Welcome back to today's video. Today is going to be a tutorial where I will show you how to do a slip knot, how to chain, and how to start with a single crochet and carry on with the rows. So I'm quite excited for you to try it. I cannot wait to see your pieces. So tag me in that, please. And yes, please leave a like, a comment, subscribe if you find it helpful. I'm very excited for you to try it and so that I can take you on this beautiful journey with me. And just a reminder, please do not feel that you need to invest in like a set of hooks or a bundle of yarn. Just find something that is easy to find. Usually I see people get it in thrift stores, or you can buy a single hook in a craft store, Chinese stores, and all those things. So don't spend too much, because it's like when I started crocheting, I really wanted to start somewhere. So my husband's grandmother gave me a whole bag with cooking rope. I think it's cooking rope. What is this? Leave in the comments. I feel it's cooking rope anyway. And that's how I started. I had a little bit of yarn left from when I was knitting a couple of years ago, so I also just started with that. And I will insert some pictures if I can find the little swatches that I made when I originally started a couple of months ago. And it's just proof of the more you do it, the easier it becomes. Don't worry about your hand, because I remember my hands were a little bit dumb when I tried it the first time, but it's totally normal. So I just hope that you enjoyed today's video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Enjoy. Alright, so today I am going to teach you how to do a single crochet. So with today's video, this yarn, we are using Hobie 100% acrylic Amigo yarn. It says we need to use the number 9 hook, but I use the number 8 because I just feel it's a little bit more comfortable. I usually measure it by doing this. I don't know, it always helped me to know if the yarn will either fall off my hook or if it's going to be too big and I'm gonna struggle with too much holes in my project. But that's a story for another day. So today all you need is a hook where you can find in a thrift store. You can buy it on Amazon. I do want to tell you to not invest into a whole kit or something, because it is expensive. For yarn, I would recommend anything you can find at the dollar store, any cheap ones in your grocery store, because I know mine has a section. Chinese stores also have very cheap yarn. Anything that does not cost you too much to start, because investing in crochet, trust me, it is an investment. The bug will bite you and you're gonna have to use all the yarn at some point. So let's get started. Okay, so we are gonna start off by doing a slip knot. So I'm gonna teach you how to do it very slowly. So you would want to take the end of the yarn, put it in your hand, grab it with these two fingers, your pinky and your ring finger, and then you're gonna go and wrap it around. Keep your fingers a little bit open, wrap it around, making a cross like this. I also like to use my hook for this, or you can just use your hand. I will use my hand. When you have the cross, you go and take this yarn and just push it through the middle and you pull it. Now this is a slip knot. I'm gonna do it again. Also gonna show you how I do it with my hook. So end of the yarn here, you hold it, you wrap it around, making the X. I usually do it with my hook, so I push it in the middle, pull up, grab it through, or you can just take it, push it through, and pull. And that's how you do a slip knot. So with the slip knot, we are going to chain off of it. So you do your slip knot and you put your needle through. Take this away so it's a little bit more clear. You put your needle through the hole, that hole, you put it through, and now we are going to chain. So how you chain is as follows. It's very, very easy. So you take the yarn however you want to hold it. I hold it through my pinky, behind my 2 fingers, and around my index. That's how I use it. You can just use it like this for starters, however you're comfortable. So you do not pull this too tight, otherwise you are gonna struggle to get the yarn through here. So don't leave it too loose, just make sure it's comfortable for your needle to move around freely. So how you do it is hook up, you wrap underneath, around, you turn your hook towards you and you just pull it through the loop. Okay, I'm gonna show you again. Needle up, underneath, turn it towards yourself and through. So a little bit faster. Up, underneath, pull, through. Okay, we're gonna do this up until we have about 11. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. If you are struggling, don't worry about it. I remember I struggled so much with holding the yarn, holding the piece that I'm working on, doing the movement with my hands. After a couple of fails and a couple of successes, you manage to do it. So don't worry if you're struggling, just keep on trying. I'm sure you will find a way to do it at the end. So now we have our chain 11. So I'm gonna bring you a little bit closer now. So do not put your yarn into this chain. As you can see, here's one where your yarn is feeding through. Don't put it through there because your yarn is gonna go back and you will lose a chain. So for single crochet, you do not chain 2, you do not do anything. You will just go in this one, in this back loop. Always when you crochet, majority of the time, you will start crocheting in the back loop of the chain. Okay, so let's do it. So again, you put your hook through the back loop, hook up, underneath, twist it towards you and pull through. So now you have 2 stitches on your needle. So all you need to do is same thing, needle up, underneath, turn it towards yourself and pull through both of those loops. And congratulations, you just did a single crochet. So now we are gonna go and do that all the way at the end. Do not crochet into this little knot here because it is a knot. It doesn't count as a chain. So let's go. Back loop, needle facing up, behind, turn it towards you, pull through loop, again up, behind, turn and pull. So you're gonna do that all the way to the last chain. Okay, now that you're done with your stitches, you should have 10 stitches. So, well, V stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So now you're not gonna go through the back loop anymore. You are gonna go through both of these loops. These V stitch is one stitch. You do not go in the back. That is for other projects that I will do a tutorial about. But for now, learning, go through both of them. But before we start our second round, you always chain 1 at the end of each row. Because if you're just gonna turn and continue working, your work will end up like a triangle because you skip every stitch. So to keep the form, because you want a little square, you need to chain 1. Chain 1. So again, hook up, underneath, towards yourself, and pull. That's your chain. Then you take and you turn your work to go that side. So how you do that is, you would see there's a little hole here. Okay, little hole, and you go through both, not one, both. So it looks like you have 3 stitches. No, you just push it through. Again, hook up, underneath, towards, pull. Up, underneath, towards you, and pull. That is your second row. So again, through the hole, up, under, towards you, through the loop. And that you are going to do until you are at the end. So now we're gonna do the exact same thing for round 3 and round 4. So at the end, what do? Say it out loud. You chain 1, and then you turn your work, and you go through both loops and do a single crochet. Let's do row 3 and 4. Now remember to chain. So there you have it. Your 4 rows should be looking like this by now. You can carry on and do 10 so that you can have a proper swatch. But yeah, if you pull it, you can count even the little holes if you want to. The V stitches on the top doesn't look bad. This is the single crochet. I will put up a tutorial about half double crochet and double crochet soon, and I really hope that this helped you a little bit to dive into the crafting world with me. It is gonna consume you. I'm gonna tell you now, it's gonna consume you, but it's the most fun that I've ever had in my entire life to just put my mind to a project and finish it. Very rewarding. As you can see, it's like the result is immediate. It's not months and months and months that you need to work on something. It's quite easy and relaxing. So that is for today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed the tutorial and that I was clear with all the steps. I would really love for you to tag me in the little swatch you made on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, wherever. Comment down below. Can you post a picture? I'll see if that's even possible. But if you can, post a picture, tag me. I would love to see how you did following my video. And yes, today's one was the single crochet, and then the half double crochet and double crochet would be uploaded later this week, so make sure you go back and go see the half double and double crochet video. I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.